Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to decorate this. And we're going to use this cording. So if we use this cording, which I thought silver would look really well with it. It's really pretty. Now we could use the silver on this or use it on this. But I have other silver. And I do like the silver. I think the silver is real pretty. I could just use this to go around it. Okay, see how that looks too? That looks pretty also. But I'm thinking about using this silver on these. See? Because it's braided and it's braided. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I have more silver. The thing is, which one am I going to use? See, I have this silver too, which would probably look good around it here. Or would it look good better here? Which I like this one on here better. So I'm going to use that one on there. Therefore, and if I run out, then I'll run out. So therefore, I'm thinking I might use this on here. Now, we can't, I have not tried the glue on, the glue gun on plastic. I have not tried it on plastic. And I'm kind of not going to, because I don't want, I don't know if it'll melt it. Maybe the plastic's too hard and it won't melt it, but I don't know. So I'm not going to do it. I'm going to skip that part of it. And let me see here. I'm still trying to figure out what do I want to use around this. I think I will use this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start this. Now, like I said, I decoupaged the tissue paper on here. And you have to remember where you stopped. And it's hard to see where you stopped because this glue is clear. And with this glue being clear, I have to kind of pay attention to how I began and how I'm going to end. Okay, so we're going to do it all the way around. And this, like I said, is a Mother's Day gift. And Mom would love this because it'll organize her a lot. And we need organization, guys. Okay, let's keep going. Good thing about it, it turns. So you don't have to worry about that. Just keep turning with it. And this glue is not like that glue that you use. Not like a hot glue gun, so you don't have to watch your fingers. And it's so far so good. Okay, let's turn it. Go on up here. I'm gonna snip it. Gonna put a little glue on here to keep it steady, keep it together. There you go, we got that on there. Now we're gonna do the bottom. I'm gonna put some glue on here. There we go. Little glue on there, and we're gonna start right here. So I gotta hold it up. You see. Hopefully I won't have a problem with this. The bottom. We'll see. Okay. Let's unwind it here so we can have some leeway. There we go. If you can, refrain from messing with the top. It's kind of hard because you got to turn it. And when you're turning it, you're going to mess with it a little. So, just kind of refrain if you can. Okay. Let's pull it on down. Here we go. Let's pull it on down. We're just going to keep going like this. Turn it where it'll be okay. There we go. So we're coming back to where we started, which is good. Okay. Turn it on around. As you can see, we may have to burn those edges. If you have to burn them, just get a little lighter and burn them. Just lightly burn them, okay? Slightly. Not much, just slightly. And I might decide to put something there, like a bow or something, so that it won't be so bad as far as that. I don't think I'm not planning on using this one again, I don't think. But you never know. Okay. There you go. Got a beautiful little turn. Something for Mom to put in organization in. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and I'm going to fix them. Now what we're going to do is decorate this. Now, I have this silver here. Have kind of an idea. I'm going to push that back out of the way. Okay. And we're going to decorate this top right here. So as you can see, I'm putting my glue all the way around it. Okay. Like that. Now I'm going to take and just start decorating. And I'm going to put a little glue here for it to hold better. Okay, right there. But I'm not going to just put glue there because I have an idea of what I want to do here. Now make sure that it will go around like that, like so, okay? And then we're going to take this and we're going to go down. And I could use my hot glue gun for this so that I make sure it stays and doesn't come off. So I want this to go like so, all the way around to right back there. See? That's where I want it to go. And this is not holding as well as it did on that. So we might have to use the hot glue gun. Because maybe this is not strong enough to get it to stay around it. Okay. Now we may not do the other ones like this, but we're going to do this big one like that. And then we have some little ones. Now I made 6 of these and only one huge one. See, because they're all like that. But it's not going to be, I don't know if I want to use this to go all the way around the edge, or do I want to make some sort of design, which I probably will make some sort of design like that. I hadn't decided, but I'm going to have to do something. Okay. Whoop, my glue gun is not plugged in, so it's not getting hot. Now, we can look at this. This is nice. I really like this because it turns. And that's what I like about it. It turns. So we're going to be able to put whatever we want. It could go in the bathroom. It could go on the table. Or it can go into Mom's workroom. Okay. Now, we could put some small trim around here. Be sure and trim it where it really looks nice. Now, this turntable, little turn thing I bought at Dollar Tree. It was like $5. So, it was a steal. And when I first seen it, I knew I had to do something with it. Okay, you just gonna trim this off. Trim it to look really good. You don't have to put anything around it unless you want to. But it's just really nice to have. It's a nice little turner. And you have handles. That's what I like about it. You have handles. Okay. Let's see if my glue gun is ready. And yes, it is. It's ready. I could put it right here to hold this. And this. Okay. So you may have to use your glue gun in order to put the trim on, because I notice it's not going to stay on with just the glue. So stretch it on around there and use your glue gun to get it to stay. You may have to put glue in different sections to help it out, okay? And as usual, watch your fingers. Have to put on my little rubber thing here. Okay. Now I'm going to take it, push this out of the way, and I'm going to start it here. Right here. Sometimes I forget about this little thing here that's on my hand, on my finger. And I'm going to just push it down. Kind of slanted. You could pull it now. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to just snip it here. And then put a little glue here. I don't want that coming loose. And there's your round thing here. You can do it however you want to do it. It's up to you. You don't have to stain it. Now it goes in the middle of this. Okay? Goes smack dab in the middle. All right. So now we have to do the little boxes. Okay, so we're going to do the little boxes. And we have to decide how we're going to do the little boxes. Do we want to do them in that, or do we want to do them in a different way? I think we should do them the same way we did the big box, only a little different. How about we just take just a little bit, and instead of going all the way around, why don't we just go from the top and go like this? I think that's pretty. Okay. So what I'm going to do is put a little glue here. And I'm going to just put a little, put it right there. Right there. Okay? Like that. And then I'm going to take and stretch it sideways. Okay? Like that. Just kind of pull the glue over. Okay? And then we're going to go on around to here. See? Gonna snip it right here. Put a little glue there. Push it down with the glue gun. There you go. And we have that. Now, as you notice, I did not do the back. I could have, but I didn't. And this is going to go in here next to Papa. And it'll be just like that. I want you to see this. See how it's going to be? Right here. Oh, right here. I might turn it this way. I might glue it to him. But I'm thinking about gluing it to this. Because I want it to be right there. Because I think it'll look better. See? Now we have 6 of them. So, we have to do all of them. I'm going to have to do all of them, okay? So, let's get started. We're going to put a little glue on the inside right here. And we will go for it. There you go. Pull it on over. Now with glue gun, with the glue, you can pull it over to the side without getting all them streams and all the glue on it. And then you just go all the way around. As you can see, I didn't use any glue when I went around. It is to your discretion to put a little bit of spot there and a little spot here so it won't come loose. Okay? There you go. Just a little bit so it won't come loose. And then you're going to snip it right there. And you're going to use a little glue here and a little right there on the top so that it don't ravel. I find that's the easier way of doing it. And then you're going to put them in there. So, we're going to do all of these real quick here. Okay? So that it would be like it should be. And you turn it sideways. Turn it sideways when you glue it in there. So that it could go exactly the way you want it to go. And then you just put your little glue here. Okay. Pull it to the side. There you go. And you're going to just do a little tack. Like that. Isn't this beautiful? The snip. Now we're going to just put it on in here with the rest. Okay, we have 2 more. Okay, here we go. Get a little tack here. We'll just tack it right there. Okay, and then we're gonna snip it like so. And we'll take and we'll just, so it don't come loose and so it don't ravel. Okay. And then we're going to put it in there. Okay. We did 6 of these guys. So 6 of them is great. It's an even number. I like even numbers. And I just ran out of trim, which is good. That means that I got to do everything I wanted to do with the trim I had. So that is great. I didn't run out until now. Now, if you have it coming up on the side, just put a little glue in there so that you could stop it, okay? Usually, the last one is the one that's always give you trouble. I've noticed that. So, now we're going to just turn it around, go around like this. Like I said, put a little glue here, And I don't mind showing you guys because I think you should see exactly how it's done. Okay, cut that out. Discard it. There you go. Okay. Now, we're going to pull this back over so you can see it. And we're going to take these out. Okay, 2, 4, 6. And we're going to glue this one to the bottom. And I'm hoping, because I left that piece of paper in there, that it would glue without the glue gun. I don't know, I don't want to ruin it. So I'm going to glue it to the bottom with this glue here. And I may use some glue gun just for reinforcement, but I'm going to use this. And as you can see, it's coming out slow because it's starting to get empty. And I'm going to use a little bit of the glue gun. Just a little bit, because I don't want to, like I say, I don't know what it'll do. And I'm going to put it in the middle, right there in the center. Right in the center, as you can see. And it's a Turner. Now I'm going to take these and I'm going to position them like right there, because I'm gluing the bottom of them too. I'm gluing them also. See? And I want it right here next to the handle. Okay. And here's the other one. And I want this one next to the handle also. Okay. Right here next to the handle. I don't want it on the handle, but I want it next to the handle. And now I'm going to glue this one right here by this other handle. And then this one. When you start getting close to your glue being out, you're going to notice it gets real hard to squeeze. And there you go, next to that handle. Now I'm going to position these where it'll be also in there. And you can use this for so much. You can put Q-tips in it. You can put cotton balls in it. And just use it to your discretion. Let's get this one going. See, just gonna glue it in there. Like I say, it's getting close to being empty. And you're gonna take this one and you're gonna put it right here. See? And you could pick this up like so. And this would be a great Mother's Day gift. See? Because it turns. And that's what you want it to do, is turn. See how that is? You could put anything in here. Put it on your desk or your dresser. Let me adjust my camera here so you guys can see it better. Okay, now see it better. Mother's Day gift. Mom would love this. It's just, like I said, a $5 Turner. And you can put anything you want in it. Beautiful. Thank you for watching Grandma's DIY. Goodbye now.